New at 5, oily pennies turned into paper money. It is the latest chapter in a story we've been following for weeks.
Instead of a final paycheck, a Peachtree City man was paid in pennies. CBS 46's Tracy Bragg explains who stepped in, changing all of that metal into crisp dollar bills.
Today, these bin trolleys showed up and rolled in to save Andreas Flatten from a slippery pile of headaches.
Finally getting all this taken care of. I was dreading, thinking that I'm gonna have to go through hours and hours of cleaning this, and these guys have absolutely saved me.
Let me explain. See, after months of battling with his former boss at A-OK Walker Auto Works in Peachtree City for his final check, Flatten tells me the nearly $1,000 was delivered in the form of over 90,000 pennies.
It's just such a childish and petty thing to do.
That's nearly 600 pounds of pennies.
They're covered in something.
It gets even worse. The mountain of brown coins arrived soaked in some type of smelly, slippery, and shiny automotive oil.
Yep, it's not great. Having absolutely zero clue on what I was gonna do with them. I'd already attempted to clean them, and it took me 2 hours to get about $5 worth.
Flatten wasn't the only one being put to work. The tires on his wheelbarrow literally collapsed under the pressure.
Did you really think you were going to be able to spend these pennies?
Not immediately.
That is until Jeff Lale heard about the over half-a-ton problem.
Both the oil and the weight are going to make it very difficult for Mr. Flatten to transport these coins.
Lale and Coinstar decided to take on Flatten's problem.
We'll take this directly to our processing partner, and it'll be cleaned and counted and wrapped and recirculated.
Do you have any idea how we're going to clean it yet?
I have no idea how we're going to clean it yet.
But let's just say before the collection began, the wheelbarrow collapsed under the pressure one final time.
All right.
5 minutes in and the oil's creating another problem. It's just too slippery to get off the floor.
After nearly 15 minutes of collecting the Abe Lincoln-faced coins, Flatten was handed 10 crisp, clean, and most importantly, oil-free $100 bills.
I'm just happy I don't have to go through and actually wash the pennies myself.
Tracy Bragg, CBS 46 News.